Hello, BookTube, and welcome to Hours in My Library. And this week we've got a nice little book, a cute little book here. And it's nicely gilded on the leather, nicely tooled and indented, but no gold gilt on the medallion in the center. It's gilt edged all the way around, and it has tooling all around the edge. There's a bit of bump to these corners, which you can't do anything about. Somebody's dropped it at some point. They're a bit soft. And there's no date in this edition. It's Loiterings Among the Lakes of Cumberland and Westmoreland by Old Humphrey. Old Humphrey was a pseudonym of George Mugridge, and he lived from late 1700s to 1854, and he wrote children's stories and a lot of religious tracts, and this is very religious, this as well, because it is published by the Religious Tract Society. It's got a really nice colored frontispiece there. It's very nice, and that says Derwent Water, Cumberland. And it's got a number of this is the Great Rydal Water, a number of etchings throughout. I saw a bunch there. No, I don't. Okay, I think that's a different one. Or is that the same one I just showed? Let's get one more if I can find it. There we go. Yeah, and this is sort of it's a sort of it's almost fictitious in a way, but it's somebody giving a running commentary to his children about his loiterings in the Lake District, but specifically Cumberland and Westmoreland, and it's quite neat. There's poetry that's quoted in here, letters, and yeah, it's it's like here chapter Loiterings Among Eswaite Water. It is a pleasant sight in Cumberland and Westmoreland, said Paul Ritter's father, to see tourists of all kinds and in dresses of different descriptions moving on towards the most remarkable mountains and meres, with hats and caps of all shapes, plaids, and coats of all colors, and packs on their backs for bundles in their hands of every sort. They pursue their course, their hearts filled with hope and their eyes sparkling with animation. Many are the coaches that pass you in your onward course, well plied up with trunks and portmanteaus, and no lack of carriages to convey those whose position in life enables them to pursue their pleasures without personal inconvenience and toil, but nothing like the plaid round the shoulder, the pack on the back, and the staff in the hand to make a tourist independent and happy. So yeah, so it's just that kind of thing, describing all the way through. As I say, he wrote under other pseudonyms. This is a new edition. It says, now, I can't find, I was looking for the date, so I got 1850. 1849 was the original edition. But I do have an 1850 edition that I can find online, and it doesn't have this gilt around the edges. See, on the front and back. But it's got a gilt in here. So this is obviously, there were variants of binding for the time, and it's got a nice ribbon at the top and bottom, which I really like. As I say, the gold. I really like this tooling on when they go around the edge of the boards and all the way around. That's a nice touch that you don't get anymore with any books, and not always with leather bound and older books. But anyway, I hope you like this one, and I'll see you next time, BookTube.